The Oklahoma City Thunder are set to take on the Dallas Mavericks in the second round of the Western Conference playoffs. And today we got to ask the question, are the Oklahoma City Thunder in trouble against the Dallas Mavericks? And before we dive into it, I need you all to jump in the comments below. Give me your thoughts, your opinions. You guys know how it works. You guys might know who I am. Preston from the PG Show, where we talk about all things OU athletics. But we decided it'd be fun to spin up a Thunder podcast because there's been a couple of you guys asking about it, and I figured why not create a space where we can talk about it here. So the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Dallas Mavericks. What a fun series. The Battle of I-35, as some people have said it. The Oklahoma City Thunder, they're kind of a little outmatched to the Dallas Mavericks in terms of playoff experience. And this is where I think Oklahoma can have problems. Luka Dončić, he is a talented, battle-scarred, whatever you want to call it, superstar in this league. No doubt, Luka is a top 5 player. Now, Anthony Edwards and Shai, they are really cementing themselves as superstars in this league, and they're going to try to challenge Jokic for that number 1 spot. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt. Jokic is number 1. But with Luka's battle-tested experience comes playoff experience, and quite a lot of it. And although Luka hasn't made it to the NBA Finals, Luka knows how to win games, and he can win a game by himself. Additionally, you're adding in a second star. I'm not going to consider him a superstar anymore because I don't think there's very many of those in the league. But another star in Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has been to 3 NBA Finals. He's won one of those with LeBron James. And I think if Kyrie Irving steps up and is a leader in that locker room, it could be a serious problem for Oklahoma. Like it could be a problem because Kyrie knows how to get there. He knows what it takes. The question is Luka and Kyrie going to be able to blend and mesh together to be able to put it all together for at least 4 straight games, because they got to win 4 games. And likely this game is going 6 or 7. That's where I think the series is going, 6 or 7 games. But the Oklahoma City Thunder, like when you look at them matched up to the Dallas Mavericks statistically, very similar teams, especially in the way they want to push the pace of the game. Oklahoma is ranked number 5th in the entire NBA in terms of pace of play. The Dallas Mavericks are number 7. Here's where I think this gets interesting. Yes, the Thunder and the Mavericks like to play fast, but the Mavericks are not good in transition. And I think Oklahoma City, they're going to be able to create those turnovers because obviously Dort is going to be on Kyrie or Luka. Shai is going to have his opportunities. Like Cason Wallace or Jalen Williams, those guys are going to have their opportunities to guard the best of the best. And I think they're going to create those turnovers. They're going to get in transition. And if you create opportunities where Luka is complaining to the refs, not getting back on defense quickly, Oklahoma is going to have plenty of opportunities to score those fast break points. And I think that's going to give them a competitive advantage each and every single game. Additionally, I'm curious to see how the rebounding in physicality goes for the Dallas Mavericks, because since they got Gafford and PJ Washington in the trade deadline, the Mavericks have been better, but they're not great in rebounding. But we also know the Thunder are not one of the best rebounding teams either. So I think for Oklahoma, this plays really well to your advantage to have a team that is similar to you in the rebounding aspect. I guess the question is, how is Chet going to be able to hold up in this series against some of these bigs like Gafford or Washington or Lively? And is he going to be able to stay on the court out of foul trouble? And is he going to be able to basically stop them at the rim, right? I'm curious to see if we see a little bit more Biyombo or Muscala in this series. That's also going to be intriguing. But for the Dallas Mavericks, I also think you're worried about the Thunder's depth in the series because obviously we've seen a lot of guys for the Thunder rotate in. Now, the Pelicans were not the best team that you could have played as a 1 seed. So Oklahoma got a little bit of a break there, which is probably the reason why you saw so many guys play in that series. But Oklahoma's got a lot of talented guys. They're going to be able to rotate in, and I think they're going to be able to keep fresh legs on the court. So overall, when you look at the series, I think Oklahoma is going to win this in 6. I think they win all of their home court games, but it's going to take 6 games for Oklahoma to get there. So I want to hear from y'all. Make sure you guys are joining the discussion. Jump down in the comments below. Give me your thoughts. Do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder are in trouble? And if you've made it this far, make sure you hit that like and you hit that subscribe button.